When we were en route from Royet to Bangkok, the dark expanse of the night sky was interrupted by small, glowing lights. Slowing the car down, we tried to distinguish what they were. At first, we assumed they were drones, but then we recognized the distinctive outlines of Thai kites. Turning onto a small alley off the main road, we noticed a young man standing at the edge of a field, holding a large illuminated kite in his hand. We are on the outskirts of Nakhon Ratchasima, the gateway to Isan, northeastern Thailand, a region renowned for preserving its rich cultural traditions. Among these, kite flying holds a special place, celebrated not just as a form of entertainment, but as a time-honored expression of local heritage. Listen to the humming sound created by this long-tailed illuminated kite as it ascends slowly into the night sky, trailing like the tendrils of a glowing jellyfish drifting through the deep. This sound is produced by a so-called humming bow, sometimes attached to traditional Thai kites and known as oot. It is one of several regional names for this component. In certain local dialects, it is also called sanu, a term derived from the Thai word thanu, meaning bow. The bow is typically crafted from a bent bamboo slat, with a fiber string stretched across it like a bowstring. It is affixed to the front of the kite's frame. As the kite soars through the air, the airflow and tension cause the bow to vibrate, producing a distinctive humming or whistling sound. These illuminated kites are known in Thai as Waw Saeng and use LED lights. They are designed to create a captivating visual spectacle at night, with the lights adding a colorful and dynamic element to the centuries-old kite-flying tradition. The glowing Waw Saeng derives from an ancient tradition when small clay or metal lamps were affixed to the frame. The modern evolution of this practice, using LED lights, not only lasts much longer but is also available in a variety of colors, blending traditional cultural practices with contemporary technology. These boys are preparing a Waw chula, or male kite, which has a pentagonal shape. Kites are typically made with a skeleton of thin bamboo sticks and tensioned yarn, covered with lightweight paper, and can be fashioned into any shape one desires. Traditional kites include the large chula and the smaller pakpao, as well as the buffalo kite or Waw kwai, which originates from southern Thailand. Kite flying, or Chak Waw, has been a long-standing tradition in Thailand, with roots tracing back to the Sukhothai and Ayutthaya periods. Allegedly originating from ancient China, kite flying remains a popular activity among both the young and the old today. It is practiced throughout East and Southeast Asia, and in Thailand, it is especially customary as a pastime at the beginning of the hot season when the winds are favorable. In Thailand, kites are often used in competitions, where they engage in aerial battles, with competitors attempting to entangle or cut each other's strings, making them both a form of entertainment and a display of skill. In contrast to the many kites gracefully soaring high in the night sky, the kite of our friends here has come down several times. With each descent, they prepare for another launch, adjusting their approach in an effort to keep it airborne for longer. After disentangling the tail, one person takes the kite to the back of the field, preparing for the next launch, while the other, acting as the runner, stays behind to hold onto the cord, ready to start running the moment the other throws the kite into the air. Meanwhile, we listen to the humming sounds of the other kites overhead. To successfully launch a kite, one needs a steady breeze blowing head-on across an open field. One person stays behind with the spool, while the other carries the kite to the far end, trailing the string between them. The kite is held facing into the wind, tilted slightly backward, as the runner begins to move against the breeze. At just the right moment, the kite is tossed into the air. The wind catches its frame, tugging it upward as the string is released in a controlled rhythm. With the right tension, the kite climbs higher, adjusting slightly with each subtle pull to keep it on course. Once stable, it will float with ease. The tension rises in anticipation. However, luck seems to be eluding these guys tonight. As soon as the kite is released, it soars briefly before veering off course, heading straight for a nearby tree, where it becomes tangled in the branches, ending yet another hopeful launch. We shift our focus to the other kites overhead, watching their graceful drift into the night. On the ground, it seems our friends are still struggling to free their kite from the tangled branches of the tree. However, after a while, we spot our friend's kite among the others, now soaring freely in the sky. It seems they finally managed to get it off the ground, joining the glowing procession above. The persistent one wins. Kite flying became highly popular during the Ayutthaya and Ratanakosin periods, with Thai kings actively promoting kite flying as a royal sport. Today, kite flying remains a cherished cultural tradition, with kite festivals taking place in various regions, but most famously at Sanam Luang in Bangkok. In addition to this, international kite festivals held in Hua Hin, Pattaya, and Surat Thani draw large crowds, bringing together enthusiasts who showcase their skills with both traditional and contemporary kite designs. Illuminated kite flying remains a beloved Thai activity, especially in rural communities, where the tradition is passed down through generations and continues to light up the night skies with color, sound, and shared joy.